Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War, where our dear old friends, and indeed the other great superpower in the world, Poland, has betrayed us. They have proven themselves treacherous dogs, and they must be put down as a result. They have launched an attack on Magdeburg, which is, well, it's an interesting attack, actually. The force they've sent is 9 units of Polish nobles, unquestionably really damn strong cavalry, albeit they don't have the charge bonus of knights with lancers. But still, very strong defense, decent missile attack, decent melee attack, decent unit all round. But 6 units of that, and only 2 units of woodsmen, who have defense of 2, albeit an attack of 13. They are basically just, peasants with massive great axes. They're surprisingly effective, actually. They're really damn cool. They're fun. They're like basically the Eastern European factions get to basically train what are effectively religious zealots whenever they'd like through the game. Woodsmen are a really bloody fun unit. Because, like attack 13 and effective against armor, these guys will do a good job doing really heavy damage to really heavily armored, sophisticated troops, which is very effective how bloody cheap they are. I mean, upkeep 70. So you basically have like 3 of those for the same upkeep as like a single normal unit of well-armoured infantry. Surround a normal unit of well-armoured infantry with woodsmen, they will be torn apart. Woodsmen are a really fun unit. However, just 2 of them with defense of 2 to actually take on a proper actual castle? That's not going to fly when it comes to the actual siege, which gives me plenty of time to get the reinforcements together. So, over here at Hamburg, where we have a great many troops already, time to build some more very quickly indeed. We've got plenty of money for now, so yeah, before this place finishes being converted into a city, let's just get some more built over here, why don't we? Problem is, we don't have that much in the way of the ability to produce spearmen over here in this part of the world. So that means we're going to need to get some actual flipping, some mercenaries in to make up the shortfall as soon as possible. However, if we just get ourselves some basic dismounted hussars and some nice, just heavy cavalry for the time being, that will do. But we most certainly need to recall Magnus from up here in Oslo as quickly as possible. You, my good man, you are needed back home. Oslo, meanwhile, Oslo is finally ready to actually do some beautiful trading very soon indeed. Merchant's Wharf, get that in production there. Stockholm, you're just going to have to make do by yourselves for the time being, I would say. Oh, yes, and over in Russia, we've got these guys worryingly close by to some Russians. Go and hide in the woods. There we are. There we are. You hide in the woods for now, and these guys hopefully won't be able to find you. Meanwhile, Lasagna needs to be trained up as well. Oh, everything needs bloody training all of a sudden. Right, the money is going to start running shy very bloody quickly. Yeah, a basic practice range here, that will work. Then we can get some Norse archers going on, because, the threat has just got much more severe here at Lasagna, unfortunately, which is, flipping, blimey. We have got a Polish castle right there, which we have no sight of right now, which is very close by to Riga, which is basically undefended, because up till now we haven't needed to defend the damn thing. So, and Stettin needs to be converted to a castle, like, as soon as possible. So that's going to eat a large amount of money. Vikinggrad, we desperately need a spy. A spy must be produced now. Just we need to get a spy down here to keep an eye on this Polish castle to make sure it's not sending troops our way, because we could lose Riga very quickly and easily. Like, if it comes under attack, we won't be able to get reinforcements there in time to actually save the damn thing. Do we have any agents whatsoever in this part of the world? No. I don't think we do, unfortunately. Can you retrain the... Yeah, you can retrain these guys at least. Fine, we can get some new flipping crossbow militia out there. In fact, if anything, I'd say this spy here might... Actually, you know what? This spy here is not going to get to there faster than the spy I'm already training. This spy here should just go to Moscow and just keep an eye on what's going on in that part of the world. Make sure everything's fine. Ooh, that I like to see. That's very good news indeed. Just a couple of rebels blocking up the road, blocking up the bridge. Everything's good in that regard. You, get back over here and just help with the conversion to Catholicism over in this part of the world, because this is actually, you know what, there's probably problems all over the shop. This is 16% Catholic in Lasagna, but Lasagna will be fine. Lasagna will be just fine because it is a castle. This place is, that's only 20% Catholic. Should probably give them a bigger church or something. Can I actually train... Ooh, I can train a spy at Riga. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, okay, don't bother training a spy at Vikinggrad then, unless I need, do I need more spies? No, this castle probably won't come this way, and if it does, it'll hit Lasagna. Only the one spy around this part of the world, so don't bother with a spy here in that case. Save the money, because... Okay, I need to get more money somehow. Oh, meanwhile, beloved our house has indeed actually just reached a large city. We can't afford to do anything for it. So that's unfortunate. We could have done all sorts of lovely things for our house. We could have given them a tavern and a city hall and a warehouse, which is a really, really damn good thing. That would be a really good improvement. Or the first great market of the empire. Or started moving them towards cathedrals. But no. No, we can't do any of that because we're kind of out of money. Right. Problems. Come on. Someone needs to be able to do something here. Here we go. This'll do. You, my good man. 8 out of 10. Please tell me you can do this. Please. No. Couldn't pull it off. That is a shame. That guy's 8 out of 10 himself. And I think he's actually just gone up a level by virtue of what he's just done there. Luckily, I didn't lose a level there, so never mind. We'll have to try that again next turn, but now he's going to be even harder to deal with. It's like assassinating people. If you try and assassinate people and fail, then they get more and more suspicious. So as a result of that, yeah, he's just got better at being a merchant because he survived an attempt to attack him. Okay. We need to find something. Yeah, here we go. This small, tiny force here. Let's just see if we can sneak over a bunch of troops to take care of that. So, 2 catapults, the religious fanatics, because bloody hell, why not? Send the Viking raiders, send some spearmen, don't send the archers, actually, because we could do with them. Send 1 unit of cavalry. That should surely be enough, whatever it is that's in that city. So get over there, and now just be around here. Just be around here. But, like, hopefully the computer doesn't realise what I'm about to plan. Just be around here. Next turn, we go in here, we take that, and we sack it. That will give us enough money to, hopefully, try and survive. Oh, actually, if we could just beat the, if we could just beat up the Polish, we could ransom rather than executing. That might work. Do we have the money to... Oh, bloody hell, everyone wants retraining and money, don't they? Bloody hell. Right, Cairo's under control. Alexandria is under control and can have its tax rate put up as well. Population growth jumps to flipping +9 on account of the ridiculous amount of benefit that comes out of a Chivalry 10 and Piety 10 person. So, well done, Steve Stenger. You are doing a marvellous job there. Jerusalem falls to 60% public order, and people are starting to break away there. There's now rebels standing right outside it, so that's good. That's just going to get worse and worse. That place is now going to start suffering from riots. And if the riots knock out things like... What have we got over there? Is there anything that's a happiness building? Actually, there's barely any happiness buildings. Actually, every building provides a little bit of happiness in this game. So, for example, yeah, if the City Watch gets knocked out, that's 15% law that disappears. So that is damn good. So if we're lucky, that'll happen, and then the problem will just keep escalating and getting worse and worse and worse. But for the time being, I think me and Russia need to put aside our differences. I need to focus on the Polish threat, which is very, very real for the time being. Yeah, we've got more troops coming in very, very soon indeed. Can I even sally forth against these guys? Because I don't think I can. Because I've got 1 unit of peasant archers. I think right now, we're just basically trying to survive as best we can. I've got plenty of indirect fire here, though. So these guys can just start moving in this direction, which is... Yeah, this will work. You guys move in this direction. If they decide to attack us, we still don't have much. Should we be waiting for Magnus before we do this? No, I need to move these guys over here to, if nothing else, block off these guys. These guys cannot take this area. They just can't. They may be able to do some damage, but 2 units of woodsmen, they can't get into this city. So I'm going to send these guys up here to make sure we see off these bastards for the time being. Magnus is on his way back right now. He'll be back soon. Soon as he's back, he can actually hire some mercenary spearmen. They can help defend Magdeburg with this force as soon as we've seen off these bastards. As for what's going on here, yeah, Thorn is a fortress with almost nothing in it. Breslau, city, or rather large town, almost nothing in it. Prague, large town, almost nothing in it. If we can survive this, we can potentially actually gain a lot of territory very quickly. That's the Polish capital. That's well defended. We should probably get a spy over there if we can. In fact, actually, do we need to have... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to redeploy my Imperial spy in the direction of the Polish just for the time being. We've still got sight of Frankfurt and the roads thanks to my watchtowers, so I'm okay not having sight of Nuremberg just for the time being. But I don't think I'm actually in a safe position right now to sally out against these guys. I wouldn't be able to do anything because... Well, I might be able to do a little something. Okay, I'm going to give them a poke just to see if they're stupid enough to fall for being pulled into the walls. Because, yeah, what we've got right here is a very good selection of walls. Very good selection. If we put our troops up top, somewhere around... Why are you not willing to go there? Can you not be deployed there? I thought you would be able to be deployed there, but alright, whatever. And then one unit up here as well, just to make sure there's... What? Okay, they can be deployed there, but you can't be deployed here. What crazy rules are we playing by here, game? Alright, fine, whatever. There's enough towers activated. For now, at least. So... If, in theory, could I lure them forward with the archers? No, I need the archers to be alive just in case they are stupid enough to ultimately try and attack. I need those archers alive for that. Then we just need you to just basically try and lure them forward. Because if they see a unit on its own out in the field, there's a chance they might try and come and get it. If I could lure them over here, basically making them think this unit's super vulnerable, I might be able to do more damage to them with the towers and my archers than they can actually do to me. We'll have to see about that. I'm just going to see if they're going to take the bait. We'll have to see about that. See if I can just head over here and just see if anyone's going to go for it. Because look how there's a unit of infantry all on its own. So easy to flank by cavalry. Oh no, I hope nobody flanks me. Yeah, no, maybe, come on. Let's just get a little bit closer to them. Let's just see if they'll go for it. I'm just going to get a little bit closer. Yeah, there we go. Now back. Fall back towards the walls. If they want to go for me right now, then they are going to have to... No. Ah, gosh darn it. I think they're going to be clever enough to not fall for this one, unfortunately. The AI in Medieval 2, when it came to within the battles, much superior to Rome 1. They're not just going to stupidly wander into the walls. Unless maybe they are. Come on. If I could just pull them forward just a little bit. No. I don't think they're going for it. They're kind of, they're vaguely interested, but they're not interested enough. So, come on. Come on. That's right. You've got closer than anyone else has. Yeah, that's okay. Yep, there we are. Okay, my archers are actually going to get a shot in here. And they are actually attacking me. And now, if they would like to... There we go. My archers probably get a second attack in. To be honest, they've still probably done more damage to me than I have to them. Because, yeah, what we've done is that we've lost 9 of our own to their javelins. And they've lost maybe 3 horses. So, unless I was actually able to get them into an actual melee fight, that's not going to fly. I mean, if we had better quality archers, that would help as well. These guys are only like, what is it, attack 5 and also not armor piercing. And they're going up against Polish nobles who can pretty much just shrug off arrows. So, yeah, this was always going to be a bit of a difficult sell. If I could maybe engage these guys in actual combat. Come on. There we are. Pull you back a little bit. If I could actually get my axes on them, if I could actually engage them, this might fly. Okay, we're in arrow range. Get on them. Turn and fight. One-on-one, I suspect my Viking Raiders, with support from my archers up above here, yeah, with a little bit of arrow support, I suspect my guys can probably do some good work here, because these guys are armor-piercing, but it looks like they're also doing they're taking a lot of damage, and they're wavering because they're all on their own. Yeah, this isn't going to fly at all. They're wavering, they're not going to hold. And tragedy, why are you not firing? Why would you not be firing right now, you stupid butts? I don't care if you shoot our guys in the back. Keep at it. Sooner or later, they're going to run out of javelins. Hold on, guys. Sooner or later, they're going to run out of... Oh, dear. This has not worked desperately well, has it? Yeah, these guys have gone down from 80 to 64. My guys have gone down from, 150 to 54. I think possibly this is not going to fly, and we should probably abandon this idea. But bear in mind, when the actual battle comes, literally all they've got that can try and break into this city is right here. So, on the walls, they're absolutely flipping screwed. And even if they can break down the gate, which I would be skeptical of their ability to do, even then, we can just choke them here with dismounted Huscarls. I think we'll be fine. And so far, they haven't built any siege equipment, because if they did, I'd see it on the battle map, and I could actually go and destroy it in order to buy time. So if I see any rams, I will sally forth purely for the sake of destroying the rams. But other than that, clearly, there's not much I can do here. If you quit now, you will lose this battle. No, I won't. All my troops are inside the city. It's a Sally battle. What are you on about, game? Do I need to get these guys off the walls for it to count? Surely not. Oh no, never mind. It's saying draw anyway. So that's interesting, even though it just said you will lose this battle. But I didn't. I just drew. But I did manage to... Wait, what? How exactly are you telling me I managed to lose that? Wait, what? Are the rules of Medieval 2 completely different to what I thought they were? Because that's... Hang on a flipping minute here. How exactly are those guys supposed to have taken the damage that you claim they've just taken? How? I was inside the... Have the rules of Sally battles completely been different in Medieval 2 from what I've always thought they were? Because I always thought they worked exactly the same as Rome, where you could, once everyone was back inside the city, then you ended the battle. Because how exactly were those casualties that are supposed to have happened, how were they done exactly? So that's odd, quite frankly. Right, merge these guys together. Life just became a lot more difficult, unfortunately. Though actually, mysteriously, these guys have also taken a bit of damage that doesn't make any sense. Okay, intriguing. Meanwhile, 15 men that Poland supposedly captured somehow were put to death. That's really confusing, but okay, whatever. Alright, move straight on. Not sure there's anything else I can do here today. France and their bajillion diplomats keep wandering around speaking to literally everyone several times because they've got nothing better to do with their time. Ah, good. French merchants. A nice, young, fresh French merchant for me to immediately chew up for extra money. Desperately need that money right now. Also, one thing we do need to know, what has the backstab of Poland done to the alliances of everyone else around of Europe? Has anyone else started to change their diplomatic relations on account of that backstab? Because I imagine what's actually going on here is Poland and the Imperials are still allied, making it much more likely that the Imperials are about to attack me, because now they've got an ally in a war with me. But equally, if I'm very, very lucky... Oh, wait, hang on. The Pope... Oh dear! Right, Milan just attacked the Pope. Again, that's where they're throwing their strength. Okay, hang on. Okay, so peace with Milan might be a short-lived thing. I think we can help out the Pope there. Right, so Milan's going after Florence. Okay, do not attack them without my assistance. That guy... Are you serious? Are you actually seriously attacking Vikinggrad right now? You're the same force that got kicked out of Vikinggrad last time when you had 4 times as many men, you lunatics. Right, Europe's getting messy all of a sudden, like there's some form of total war going on or something. Imam returns to Jerusalem, desperately trying to deal with the whole situation with, yes, ridiculous amounts of Catholicism. They are going to struggle, though. England bums around. Probably going to take, if they haven't already, probably going to take Bruges. You're going to try and do it this turn? Surely you have enough build points in that army to have enough stuff ready. Yes, indeed. They lost? You utter losers. How did you lose that? Alright, fine. That might leave Bruges theoretically weak enough for me to go and take it. In that case, I've got no problem with going to take it if they've just softened it up for me nicely. Now, more Polish troops coming in, but not much. Big Papal States army. No, wait for me to... Okay, good. They managed to beat back the force of Milan. This is just weakening Milan, bleeding them dry. The Pope himself looks like he's coming. Very good. Couple of rebels just bumming around up there, not doing much, to be honest. Looks like that's your lot. Okay, nope. One more rebel force. Fortunately, floating around in Imperial and French territory. Not me. Hamburg, Merchants Guild. Very, very gladly indeed. Right, let's just make sure of these guys. One ram, one ladder. I think we can hold out against them even if they decide to attack me. So, what have we got here? We've got Milan and England have lost their missionaries, and Denmark and Venice get them in their place. So if we go over to the Cardinals College right now, in fact, we have got ourselves... Yeah, actually, we're not in the running, which is a concern, but luckily, this Pope is going to be around for a while, yeah, but we wouldn't actually be in the running right now. But, with Venice as our ally, we'd vote for them. We do, however, have pretty much the votes to make whoever we want the Pope at this point, because we now carry 6 votes with us. 6 votes in a Cardinals College where actually all these guys can vote. So I think it's out of... yeah, I've got 6, then there's another 5, and then there's 2 there. So there's currently 13 Cardinals there, which I suppose makes sense. I guess it helps prevent ties. But yes, indeed, we don't quite have enough to force whoever we want to be... Actually, we do, because we know whoever's candidate for Pope will vote for themselves. So basically, if any candidate has won, then our 6 go together. That's 7 in total. So basically, we can make or break any Pope we want. So we're pretty safe. Even if we don't have a candidate, we can make whoever we want the Pope, which is lovely. Now, as for Poland, I'd like... excuse me. Pope of Denmark. Poland has just attacked us. Would you mind, like, you know, rebuking them or excommunicating them for that? Please. Because I think you really ought to do that. Ooh, biographer. +1 authority. Good. King Charles does need more authority. He's at 3 right now. He was already at 3. What happened to him? Bloody hell. I'm not sure. He's dubious, but that doesn't affect that. So, yeah, unfortunately, he really, really needs to get better at that. Otherwise, that's going to cause problems for us. Right, so, Hungary has indeed attacked... Ooh, Hungary's attacked Poland. And now England is allied with... Oh, England, don't be allies with Milan. That's a stupid idea. And also with Portugal. You're now allied with guys who attacked you for no reason and guys who are literally the biggest dicks in the world. Okay, but... Is Hungary... Hungary's been reconciled, right? Hungary's been reconciled. I could be friends with Hungary. If they're right now attacking, flipping Poland, then I am on Hungary's side. That works just fine for me. Are you... What are you attacking? Maybe this over here? No. But in which case, what? What are you going for? Right, this is a bit tricky. There's a big force here preventing reinforcements from heading up. There's Viking Gretzky. I've only got 9,000 florins and a lot to flipping spend it on. Hamburg is a city. At the worst possible time for it to become a city, to be honest. Just get you back on dry ground. Right. There's that guy. We need you to buy... Oh, yeah. Mercenary spearmen. All of the mercenary spearmen. Buy those guys. Picked up a mercenary captain. Good. So that's there, like that. Retinue expands. Yeah, you're fine. Everything's 100% fine. What we should probably do is we should just let these guys come and attack us if they want to. There's just a rebel force there for no well-explained reason. There's Polish forces here. That's 2. That's a further 3. I don't really know what they are. Let's see if we can just use my diplomat to stand close enough for them to figure out what they are. Can you see them? Spear militia, 1 group of Polish nobles. And that's more flipping Polish nobles. We're actually going to struggle to beat those guys. Gosh darn it. They've brought a significant volume of good quality troops. Not huge armies, but enough that I can't just go and mop them up easily. Hamburg, lower the tax rate, which is fine. You are, yeah, you're now a city. We could give you a merchant's wharf right away, but to be honest, we're kind of busy at this exact moment in time because you literally can't train anything useful. Right at the moment when it would be useful for you to train something useful. Just give them a flipping town hall just to keep them satisfied for the time being. You... fall back and join up with Magnus, okay? Stettin's going to have to take care of itself for the time being. In 1 turn, it becomes a castle. So I'm hoping... I think that happens automatically the moment the turn is over. So therefore, it will be able to hold out against those guys relatively well. Riga now has a spy. Send the spy south to keep an eye on Polish forces here. Good. Nothing major going on. In fact, actually, they haven't built roads here yet. So that will slow them down a bit. Good. You could just step out over here for a second and basically build another watchtower over there. Good. That will let us keep an eye on what's going on around here. So if the Polish are going to show up from this direction either, then that's going to slow them down. Yeah, that is the territory of this area. And then this down here is Kiev, so that's fine. That's just a large town. Nothing too good's going to be coming out of there. Right. Bloody hell, guys. We now need 2. What even is this? This is not much. It's a handful of mercenaries and the survivors of the last battle. But I'd say we probably just have enough strength to basically beat them back again. So, this new kid that's shown up, yes indeed, it's a handful of survivors, 1 unit of mercenary spearmen, and you have mixed loyalties, religious aspiring commander, you're just a kid. You're nothing special. I think pretty much we can broadly just outshoot these guys as long as we keep some actual heavy infantry. And now we've got the Norse War Clerics. Norse War Clerics will actually do a surprisingly good job against an actual bodyguard unit. Of course, they've got armor piercing. So, yeah, We can handle this, I'm pretty sure. So, we've learnt our lesson from last time. What we need to do at this point is... Oh, by the way, there's our nice little war clerics. First time we've seen these guys out on the field. So, yeah, we've got actual religious war clerics here. They're very, very cool indeed with their little spiky maces and everything. So, start the battle off, and let's see what they're going to do next. First thing we need to do is... Okay, you've just apparently got a shot, but to be honest, by the time you fired, it will be too late, so it's fine. What we need to do first is we need to get our... Yeah, we need to get our decent quality infantry nice and long laid out over here. Nice long lines. You guys do that. Everyone else is going to, for the moment at least, be behind them. So just double check where they are. They're over there. You guys are going to be drawn up much more tightly behind them. Yes, that works for me. And everyone is going to run. And you lot are also going to be skirmish mode off, please. Now, they might decide to push forward here, but if they do, it's going to take them a while to get here because, yeah, they're pretty well spread out right now. So now, this time, I've actually got some defense for these guys while we're just drawing up here. In a moment, what I'll do is I'll move my indirect fire to the... Wait, what? How did you... How... Okay, fine. These guys just have the ability to phase through walls, which is very, very cool, unquestionably. Now, obviously, we also want our cavalry outside the walls, because with the cavalry outside the walls, if they decide to charge forward with the mercenary crossmen, we've actually got a solution to that. Okay, in comes something. Horse archers coming in, but all my guys are going to get some nice shots in at them first, so these guys are almost certainly going to be torn apart very, very quickly indeed. They're going to start firing. Let's just start chasing them off with my war clerics. Is any more coming in? No one's coming in yet. Why are you using flaming arrows? Who's using flaming arrows? Stop it at once. These guys are going to get into trouble very, very quickly indeed. More coming in, down to 36, 34, 33, wavering and going to break almost immediately. Yeah, fine. Get my guys out of there and start moving them over in this direction. These guys are actually, you know what? As you are apparently already under attack, everyone turn your attention over here. In which case, yeah, these guys... You're about to run straight into dismounted Hussars. You absolutely sure you want to do that? My war clerics will do an excellent job just tearing through these bastards, because these guys are not well armoured. I told you, turn your attention over here, please. And you too. There we go, lovely. There's the mercenary crossbowmen, all on their own, who have got themselves all very, very isolated. Now we have got flipping, yep, cavalry coming up on isolated crossbowmen. Doesn't work well for you. They've got a little bit of armour. We'll be able to deal with that very, very nicely indeed. These guys are going to come in right now. There's more over there. If you can, you guys, just take some pot shots at these guys. These guys should hang on for the time being, and we can retrain them. So these guys are shaken, steady for the time being. Yep, and you two just turn your attention over here. Turn your attention over to here. These guys have got to be struggling a little bit. There's the general's bodyguards coming in. Back off, back off, back off. I don't want a one-on-one where these guys are surrounded. They will break pretty soon. They're steady for the time being, but we've got enough indirect firepower just for the minute. Okay? Yeah, lovely. These guys are just going to try and back off for the time being. You guys are... Yeah, you know what? All of you guys, march forward a little bit. I want you at the front. For the time being, I want you to have a better shot at the king. If we can lure him forward, that'd be marvellous. At this point, the Russian leader is their front line. So, anyone who wants to take a pot shot at the king, yep, here we go. That's baited him forward. You, forward over here. You guys, forward over here. And everybody, take your shots. We're going to surround the king as well. The actual infantry is charging forward. There's a little bit more to support around the outside. The king has vaguely decided this actually is not what he wants to do, but it's kind of too late. He's about to be shot in the back by 10 bajillion crossbow bolts. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, you guys, back off if you'd be so kind. And now they don't know whether they want to do this anymore. But now he's lost about a quarter of his strength, and there's plenty more crossbow bolts coming in yet. Oh, yes, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. 31. And now he has been pulled way too close to the crossbowman. Just sending my own spearmen to finish him off at this point. Those guys are now trying to come back in. I'm going to just send my... You know what? Just drop a new line over there. This is fine for the time being. We're We've got ourselves a handful of mercenary crossbowmen. These guys are mysteriously deciding they're going to, you know what, just stop there. Stop there, take your pot shots or whatever you've actually got a shot at right now. You two just form a new line. King's coming back in right now, and he's going to get one good charge in. Fine, but he's going straight into spearmen. I'm going to send my own cavalry to deal with these bastards. You, take care of these guys. These guys will break immediately. You guys just actually don't do anything for the time being. Hit these guys in the side. The king is actually running. Shoot him in the back if you can. I doubt we can do much to him. And that's pretty much all she wrote. He's going to get away unless he recovers. So I'm just going to send my war clerics over here just to finish off the mercenary crossbowmen, because I don't want them getting away because they're bastards. With the king fleeing and with completely unsupported flanks, he should fall apart pretty quickly. In fact, yep, they're already running. There is indeed one unit of mercenary spearmen who I think is trying to come to relieve. And sadly, these guys are running as fast as a horse can actually chase them, which is irritating. We've managed to get a little bit of damage on them. But yeah, the moment those guys decide to charge forward, we need to... Bastard. What a bastard. Okay, fine. You know what? Screw it. Just everybody just start shooting at the bastard mercenary spearmen. Alright, we'll just get you around the side there. They're now reloading. What a bunch of gits. I'm not sure who they're shooting at right now, but that's fine. We'll be okay. Let's just chase them off, because if we just kind of move close by to them, we'll put them, because of their skirmish mode, there we are, in come all the crossbow bolts in the world. That'll just chase them off to make sure they can't actually do anything to me. They've actually broken already, which is pretty good. So now everybody is just basically attacking these bastards. They claim to be steady. You have got way too far ahead of yourself for no good reason there whatsoever. And that means now, if you just want to run back, you're shaken. And now get you out of the way. I don't want you being the ones to pin these guys. Just send in these bastards. Get away from him, please. Thank you. Everyone else just keep shooting him in the back. Nice. Thank you very much. Yep. And now should be a matter of, if we just pull these guys around here, as soon as these guys break, should be a matter of everyone in there, please. Yep. Now screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, and broken. Lovely. Everyone stop firing, please. Do not shoot my own guys in the back. Job's pretty much done. Now, there are still annoyingly mercenary crossbowmen up on the hill that are actually firing on us, which is very irritating, so just send my cavalry to finish those bastards off. And job done. End the battle, kill anyone we captured. There we are, executed, and he just about manages to get away, albeit he's brave, apparently. Well, he was brave to even attempt that battle. I'm not sure he actually acted bravely inside it. And more Russians floating around here. Don't want to take them out in the open field so I can see them a little bit better, though, so we'll leave it for now. Now, our house could do with... Oh, if I could afford it. If I could afford it, I'd love to give these guys... Yeah, I'd love to give these guys a big warehouse and a trade fleet. Go on, why not? Antwerp, you need roads, because roads is... Oh, that's worth a lot of money too. We need to invest in the economy, damn it. Is this place still available? Yes, it is. And Florence is not currently under siege. Now, Sicily will counterattack, and they have quite a fleet, but... Potentially, yeah, and there's the flipping Polish navy. I think we need the money. We need to just get in here, because we need the bloody money. So, down here, this force, I know this is technically war, but they're Sicilians, they're excommunicated, it's fine. In here, begin the attack immediately. Just get in there. Oh, it's actually a family member. It's a family member in there, blimey. So he's ignorant. He decided to hang out here by himself and have his army just chill out on the beach to the south, rather than actually, you know, guarding the city or anything. Right, sorry, but you need to go down, my good man. I've brought plenty of spearmen to do the job. Ooh, this is one hell of a big, difficult... Oh, no, wait. No. No, you're kidding. No, that's not fair. This place wasn't a... Wait, what? This isn't a fortress. This was a castle. It specifically said Oh, I think it's just built on a really, really nice hill. Right. Are we good? Yeah, okay, hang on. Because the difference between castles and fortresses is the rules of concentric defences. So, basically, in fortresses, you have to break down one wall, then you have to break down another wall. Whereas in a castle, it's just one wall, then you can make it to the plaza. This looked like a fortress from the angle I was at, so... But unfortunately, it's not. But yeah, this is a really, really nice castle. right here with a moat kind of blocking off one side and very high walls and narrow passes. And yeah, this is actually a really, really nice one right here. So yeah, what I want to do right now is pretty much just use my catapults to break down the gate. Back in Rome Total War, if you said, hey, target the gate, they refused. They targeted the towers first. Not in this game. In this game, you tell them to target the gate, they will actually go for the gate. So you can break down the gate with catapults without too much difficulty, which is good, because otherwise, bloody hell, yeah. Actually, I can see why you sent the guard away. You'd probably feel really secure living here, but it's not quite as tough as it looks. Also, the computer knows what's up, because they've made the catapult the leader. Normally the leadership, like when there's no general, just goes to the cavalry unit or something. But no, they've actually made the catapult the leader on this occasion, and I can see why. Right, you guys, just basically, go forward a bit. Get yourselves into a good position to start bombarding the gate. Catapults have really, really good range, by the way, but you may as well get them as close as you can get them if there's no one guarding the walls, purely because it means, yeah, the accuracy is a bit better. So, obviously, with only one guy there, he's guarding the plaza, so this will be a nice, easy thing to do here. Just reinforced gates. That'll do nicely. So you guys now just basically go for those gates there, and that's already up to 60, and broken straight away. Lovely. So, that's that job done, nice and easily. Now, I'm going to guess you are just up here on the... You're just going to be up here on the plaza, aren't you? Yes, yes, you are just up here on the plaza, no problem whatsoever. In which case, let's just send in the spearmen first, backed up with everything else. Life is good. You got to say this is a lot nicer than my castles. Like my northern European castles that you saw as early as Hamburg, just basically, you know, just a little kind of block of stone. But this southern European castle, look at this. It's just a flipping mountain lair. It's beautiful. So, in come my troops. 43 heavy cavalry need to go down. I've brought, yeah, 300 Crusader Sergeants. That should be absolutely flipping plenty. Especially if I just get one of the Skiltrum and then another one to bait them forward. So, slow it down. You guys, stop there. And then form up your Skiltrum, please. So we've got a nice Skiltrum here. Sadly, I didn't bring any archers with me. I kind of forgot to bring archers. So that's a shame. Now, other unit of Crusader Sergeants behind these guys. And then what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to use the... I'm just going to use the Religious Zealots to basically just kind of go up to these guys and start whacking them. And then we're just going to pull them back and lead them straight into the Crusader Sergeants as far as we can. Can we actually get to... Actually, you know what? What I can do, before I do that, in fact, is... you guys, stop there. No need to take extra casualties beyond what we have to. I'm going to send the Vikings round the back here. The Viking Raiders, I mean. They can go round the back here, and they can just loop round here and be ready to move in with the pincer attack. So you guys, round here, please. Yeah? You all know which way I want you to go? Yeah, you got it? You got it? Yeah? I think you've got it. Yeah, round this way. Round here. Round here. There's a road. There's a road here that you should go down. Yes? We're getting it? They're not getting it. Never mind. Send in the Religious Zealots. This is something that was truly actually quite poor in Medieval 2. One of very few things, which is they're very poor at pathfinding. Or the city is just notoriously badly laid out. Like, there's clearly, like the game has indicated, there is a path here. You tell units to go to it? No. Not even remotely interested. So... Go, religious fanatics, go! Beat these guys in the back with big sticks and everything will be fine. So you guys, just basically keep these guys busy for a bit. And actually, if you can, if this actually gives my guys time to actually get, like, over here, that's fine. So if you can, like, just now sneak around the outside, that'd be beautiful. So only a military genius could win this battle, but they're eager to fight it anyway. Moths, no. No, guys, why are you... Why are you now running... How is this the way that you get to the... Okay, fine. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. Just get in there. Maybe just... The king's apparently died. Well, that's bloody convenient. Go, religious fanatics, go. Win this one by yourself. It's beautiful. And now you just... Yeah, these guys just now slowly move forward. A Skiltrum is not actually static. A Skiltrum can move. It's just very, very slow to move. So now we just move the guys... Oh! One of you figured it out. One of them got it. One of them actually managed to do it. Well done. One of them got it. Lovely. So, whichever one of you's in the Skiltrum right now, you just stop there. The other one, if you can just loop round the side here, and then just basically close the trap on them, that'd be beautiful. But yeah, it looks like the religious fanatics are taking most of the beating. These guys are down from 43 to 29. Actually, this is going just fine. So, round the back here, and then just charge into the back. They are wavering, and in you go, Crusader Sergeants. If you can push them off the plaza, that'd be just beautiful. There we are. Now we've got some spearmen right up the back of the cavalry. That is a lovely place to be. Right, last few bodyguards standing. Not doing so hot. Yep, falling pretty quickly. Might be the last one or two over there. That might actually be the last one. Who wants to get the honor? Come on, please let it be a religious. Oh, there's no religious fanatics nearby. Boo.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
I don't know, they might be awed by the fact this is our new summer home, but the victory itself was fairly unremarkable, really. Lovely, he's dead then. So, he goes down. We're technically at war with Sicily right now. We take this here island. I'm going to sack 1,500 from it right now just to try and keep myself a flipping live. And now we've got Sicilian vessels all over the shop. Italy has, by the way, good quality flipping navies. So I don't even want to fight that just yet. I'm just going to sneak into my port right now. Can I get the... Oh, yeah. I can basically clear out these guys at least. So there we are. I've managed to clear the Polish off my port. Poland, very poor. I feel like they were already pretty poor, to be honest. Apparently, actually, my relationship with Poland is not as bad as with Sicily, which is intriguing. So, we've now taken this area around here, repair the small chapel, which was damaged at some point for some reason, and yeah, give it a bit of time, we'll be able to retrain some of these guys, just not quite yet. Yeah, this place hasn't really been invested in, to be honest, but it's fine. We'll be able to hold it pretty nicely. If they decide to counterattack, we can basically deal with that very, very easily. Peasant archers are not going to be able to crack that. Now I've actually got some proper troops guarding it. Meanwhile, Catholic update over in the Middle East. Very, very important indeed. What's going on over here? Yeah, Catholicism 58%. Public order has now managed to get to 75%. Okay. I think that's going to keep getting worse right now. That's going to keep getting worse. Genoa can do without any upgrades just for the time being. Instead, yeah, we've just got to focus on... Actually, he could buy some more troops. He could buy some... Ooh. You know what? That would not be the worst thing in the world to spend my war winnings on. Mercenary crossbowmen. Yeah, just basically buy those mercenary crossbowmen. You fall back. Regroup with this guy. Once these two forces are combined, we will actually have a decent force here. Hamburg is looking not great. This was not a good time for me to do this change. This was not a good time for this change at all. But at the bare minimum, at least Riga is safe for the time being. Vikinggrad has been relieved for the time being. And yeah, that force is unlikely to be able to stand up to the forces of Lasagna if I decide to head out in that direction. Though, do we need more yet? Do we need a little bit more? We've got enough of that. But peasant archers are cheap. Wouldn't hurt to have. But this is... Viking raiders are pretty cheap as well. Maybe just one more bit of... Yeah, one more bit of infantry in Lasagna, just to make sure that place stays safe. And after that, it's just a case of these guys are going to attack me. When I end this turn, these guys are going to attack me. I need to take out the ram. I would sally forth and take out the ram, but apparently sally battles don't work like I'm expecting them to. So, yeah, it's entirely possible that I'm just going to lose more men, and I'd rather fight them on the walls. Because I'm pretty sure that my wall defences, combined with what survived, yeah, one unit of peasant archers, and, if need be, choking them at the actual front gate, I think we can still win that one, even with less strength than I was actually hoping for. Because, yeah, this is, yeah, much less strength than I was hoping for. But, hold on, guys. Just hold on. Magnus is coming, and he is bringing one hell of an army with him. You will be saved. Just hold on. Just a few more turns. Ah, wait, we do have a bit of money. France just stupidly sent another guy against me there. Hello there. Yeah, that's actually my money now. Sorry. That's another 1,500-ish, so that gets me a little bit more. I think you're getting better and better. Yeah, you're up to 8 out of 10. That's good. What's the state of Bruges? Ooh. Bruges might finally be ripe for the taking. Pesant twerp. What do you... You cannot train anything, can you? Oh, yeah, you actually picked up a guy. You did pick up a guy. Hang on a flipping minute here. You've got... Well... You've not got much. Mercenaries. Archers. I'll tell you what. Give it a go. Take what you've got. Take pretty much everything that we've got here. And throw it at Bruges. right now and just hold out. What have they actually got here? I still suspect they've got quite a lot, and we might want to... We might need to back out of this. If I buy myself another 2 mercenary spearmen, I think we're going to have to just wait out these guys, quite frankly, but we can at least take Bruges, and what were they offering me exactly? Some of the best units currently available. Yeah, I've heard that before, you bastards. Yeah, and now just lower the tax rate to offset the fact that you are now sitting in peasant twerk with very little to defend yourself if the French get any stupid ideas. Which they might do, who flipping knows. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, things are a little bit difficult right now. The Polish invasion has proven a little bit tougher than I was actually expecting to deal with, but we've got reinforcements thundering down from the north. Bruges, we might actually just be able to take it, but that's going to be a tough fight as well. And we've got a decent, if not spectacular, Russian army on the move too. We don't really know what's going on there, so the Russians are basically refusing to back down. Plus, we do not have visibility over large parts of the Polish Empire. Potentially Hungary, as our new allies, could be, or, well, the Venetians are our friends too. If we could just bring them in, that would be marvellous. And I've just picked a fight with Sicily, which I almost certainly shouldn't have done, because now I'm going to get stuck into a naval conflict in the Mediterranean, which I certainly did not want to get involved with. Still, on the plus side, at least things are looking pretty good down here in the Middle East. And I'll be watching Jerusalem with great interest to see if just potentially we might be able to get that place to rebel from its Egyptian masters just because they agree with our version of religion instead. Still, next time, ladies and gentlemen, I think the main thing, the defence of Magdeburg. Unquestionably, a stronger force is going for the walls, and if they can get through our gates, this is going to be one hell of a challenge. So we will have to see what we can do about that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Medieval 2 Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Wait, did people just vote out democracy? Hang on, what have you just done? Oh, go on, let's have the greatest Oktoberfest ever. Yay! Spain and Russia have announced a new alliance as a result of the warmongering of certain Central European countries. Oh, well, excuse me! My leader from now on, no weaklings will stand in the way of this country's path to glory. Oh, God, Germany, not again!